Hello, Becky.
Hi, Janet.
So I think we need to tell people that, you know, people get excited over birthdays and excited over, going on holiday. You, my friend, near busted gut to phone me and tell me all about the amazing things of Copilot on Friday. And it's taken us to Tuesday to do a flipping video, so we better get on with it.
Yeah. Very exciting last week to see the announcement of the Wave 2 features coming for Copilot for the spring release. So these are features, some of them you'll start to see quite soon, some of them you'll see over the next few months. But there's lots of cool stuff going on.
Well, you've sort of downplayed this because on Friday I thought you were going to wet yourself. So tell me, what got you uber excited that you had to phone me on Friday and go,
So there are a few things from my perspective, because I love a bit of security and governance. There's going to be, I know, some enhancements to DPSM for AI. Doesn't that just roll off the tongue? Which means that admins will have a bit more visibility around what people are doing with agents. They'll be able to see that in DPSM for AI, which is new. Previously, you would have just seen what they were doing with Copilot or other third-party AI tools. So that's very exciting. For an end user perspective, I'm really excited about the audio summaries and overviews of documents and things like that, and meeting transcripts from an accessibility perspective, and also just sort of being out and about and maybe being able to listen on your phone, things like that. I think people skills sounds exciting. It's one of those ones where you think, ooh, we'll have to see when it comes out how exciting it really is. But it's about understanding people's skill sets across the organisation, inferred by their job title and what they're doing, and sort of matching them together based on skill set. So that's exciting. Some more creative bits. Sorry, I just can't stop talking now, Janet. So there's some more sort of creative stuff coming. So at the moment, I think if you ask Copilot to create you an image, it's a bit so. It's really obvious it's Copilot-y, but it's going to be some great functionality for creating sort of visual things like posters and informational leaflets and that kind of thing. So that's really cool. There's going to be, I've mentioned this before because they've announced this was coming out a while ago, but the new researcher and analyst agents. So this is exciting because it's not, I think you might think, well, can't Copilot do that already? But it's actually pairing Copilot with a different model, which is specifically built around researching or analysing. So it's, really using that more deterministic skill set. So yeah, that's very exciting. I think I've run out of things to talk about now, but there's probably there's so much more, but it's just a whole new look of the app. Sorry, I saw other stuff. And there's the agent store coming, so you can pick your agents easily. Prioritize my inbox with Copilot. I'm really excited about that. And that is supposed to be out in April, and we are on the 29th, and I don't have it yet. And I checked this morning, but that is going to be exciting. So you can just select prioritize my inbox with Copilot, and it gives you sort of a summary of what it thinks. Oh, hang on a second. I'm just getting so excited. What it thinks is important and why. And then you can go, yeah, you're right, Copilot. Actually, whenever anything comes in from this customer, always treat that as a priority. So you can kind of train it a little bit as well. I think I'm done now. I can breathe.
See, now everybody gets to understand what it's like talking to you when this got released. I was like, yeah. So basically what we're saying is there's loads and loads. It's getting better and better.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's so much that is it true that you're starting a webinar series?
Yeah, I think the first one's in June, beginning of June.
Okay, we'll get maybe some of those dates up for you, because as you can see, her brain's going to explode for all of this wonderful stuff. And also, she has no earrings because we just doing these things on the fly, and we are the take us as you find us, ladies.
Yeah, so I've been to the gym as well, so I don't want my big dangly earrings and I'm doing my workout, do I?
No, and it just shows you the opposite attracts, because I'm never going to be at the gym. So, right, we'll get that webinar up, and let's see if we can get more people even more excited about Copilot, my friend.
Yes, let's do it.